Hello guys, it's Ali and welcome to today's video. So today a little bit of a different video. I've been saying for a while I'll show you some of my storage ideas, things that I use to store my crafty bits in. Yeah, so I've got them all together. I finally got around to doing a little video, so I just thought I'd show you what kind of things I use to store my stuff in, really. These are really handy. I bought these from the works, but you can buy little trays like this anywhere. When I've got a project ongoing, I just put the project that I'm working in this little tray, and then I can just pick it up and bring it to my desk. I've got a lot of them and I just stack them up. They don't fit a lot on, but they're handy enough just to fit on my shelf. See, like this is just stuff that I'll probably put into this journal. So that's my first little bit of storage that I use. I store all my stamps in these. I'll just take a couple out. All my stamps are categorised into different categories. This is all butterflies, birds, animals stamps in this one. Just all butterflies and animals and different things. I have that, I have vintage, I have floral, I have textures, I have travel, I have woodland. So they're all in these baskets, and I buy these storage packets from Amazon. They're really good quality. I think they're about £11 for 100, but yeah, they don't rip. They're really nice and nice and robust. So that's what I use for my stamps. So let me just put that down there. I've got stuff all around me. And then for my dies, I just store them. I've got hundreds of dies, but they're all on my Calyx unit behind me. I use these. I'll just show you. These are just the little pop-it wallets. You can get them from Poundland, you can get them from the works. And what I do is I just keep the front of the die and I just put them in the wallet like that. And then they fit into a basket. Like I said, I've got them all. I've got them in two big baskets. They're all categorised. These on my desk are what I use quite a bit. You know, like my florals and different bits that I use a lot. So I've got all them. So that's how I store my dies. In there. Right, little bits and pieces of things like my distress paints, my inks, what else have I got, my alcohol inks, all little bottles I store in just these plastic containers just on my shelf. I've got like 1, 2, 3 big shelving units on my desk. I will try and do a craft room tour space kind of thing, because I craft in half of the bedroom is my craft space, but I'll try and get round to doing one once I've got it all nice and tidy, and I'll show you where I keep everything and what I've got and what not. It's nice to get ideas sometimes, isn't it, off people. I mean, I don't have an IKEA craft room. I've not got all lovely fancy furniture. I've just got what I've just got. It's not it's just nothing matches really, but I'm happy with it. Washi tapes I store in these lidded boxes. I've got 4 of these with all different kinds of washi, and these are like my florals, and then I have one with Tim Holtz, and I have one vintage, and I have one like art journal, you know, like mixed media kind of washi tape. So I just buy these. You can buy these from the range, you can buy them on Amazon. They're just handy, they just stack nice on the shelf. So that's what I use for my washes. These, I have quite a lot of these. I store my embroidery floss in them. I bought these, you did get some with it, but I bought these, you can get extra, you know, the little things that you wrap your flosses round. They're from Amazon. I've got a couple of them with all my embroidery flosses in. These, I've got a lot of these on my shelves. These are like a bigger ephemera, like my bigger flowers. I use these bigger ones. And like my mixed media bits of ephemera that I've got in there. All the bigger pieces of ephemera that won't fit into these. This is my other ephemera system. I have these all over my shelf with all my die cuts in. I just take the label off and I just put it in there. As you can see, I've got, and then I've got some coloured ones as well. I bought these first. These have got like baskets with them, but I don't use the carrying case. I just use the plastic. Can't get that back now. But these are what I use for my little pieces, little ephemeras. They all go in there. They're all on my shelf, nice and neat. So they're all labels. So that's my ephemera storage, the bigger ones and the smaller ones. That's them. Then I use these a lot. I've got a couple of these. You've seen me with this on my desk quite a lot. These are really handy just for putting your bits in, you know, just sort. This is all just faux vintage, just stuff that I use. Yeah, I just pull from when I'm doing something kind of vintagey project. You've seen this a lot. That's on my desk quite a bit. And then I have another one of them, which I have all my punch, you know, just shapes that I use my scraps for. I just punch out some different bits from my scraps. These are really handy as well. You can buy these from Amazon, and these stack nicely on your shelf as well. That's another thing I use a lot of. And then these, again, I've got quite a few of these around my room. This one is some of my metal embellishments. I've got a couple of these. They're just new things I've just bought from Temu. They're just little frames, so I'm going to put them in. I thought they were bigger than what they are, to be honest, but yeah, I'll just put them in there. I have quite a few of these. These are really handy for sorting out. And then I use these a lot as well. I've got a lot of these stacked up on my top of my drawers. These are what I call my project boxes. This is for an upcoming project, so I'm not going to show you what's inside it, but I have a lot of these. I'll store like how can I put it in one, like maybe botanical in one, vintage in another, nautical, butterflies, bees, you know, like themes. And I store them in here. When I've finished, I take them out and throw away what I'm not using and put away. So I have a lot of these. These are really handy. They're just clipper ones. They're all stacked up on top of my drawers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 lots of drawers that I have all my shelves and that on. But like I said, I'll try and do a little craft room space, and you can have a little nosy. Like I said, it's not an IKEA showroom, it's just a craft space. And the last big thing I'm going to show you, this is what I'm always raving on about, is this one here. Now I might have to lift the camera up a little bit. Let me just see if I can push it up a bit. I don't know whether I've got it all on there now. This is, I think it's meant for like wardrobe storage. I picked this up from a car boot sale, but I'm sure things like this you would be able to pick up from IKEA. It's got all these little compartments in, so I have all my die cut books, all my little bits of ephemera in there, just fit in there, all these little books that I buy from Temu and Shein, and then at the front I've got botanicals, stickers, and then we've got like postcards and these books. It's just great for sorting out. I've got a basket full of faux stickers in there. They're just all like ephemera, all these little books of tickets. They're some of my Tim Holtz washes I've got in the back. I'm hoping you can see this. I'm hoping it's fitting on camera. It's just like, I think it, like I said, it's either a drawer divider or a wardrobe. It's just for what you put in your drawer. I think for putting your underwear and your socks and that in. I picked it up from a car boot sale for £1, and I absolutely love it because I can just pull it out. And I can just get what I need out of it. It's quite big, it does take up a bit of room, but I've got room on my shelf for it there. So that is it, guys. That's mainly, I mean, I have other baskets and bits and stuff, you know what you'd like, little baskets, what everybody has. You put your inks and you know, tins of stuff like this. I've got other lot, but they're my main kind of storage ideas that I use. Like I said, these are really handy as well, just to sit on your desk. They stack up and you can just put your bits in. So I hope you found that useful. If you've got any questions, guys, feel free to drop me a comment and I'll always get back to you and answer you when I've seen it. Just a quick video, because I've been saying for ages I would show you what kind of things I use. So I hope you found it useful. And yeah, take care, guys, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.